1. We got Ryan or RK with the Bears, Sam with the Cardinals, Falcons, and Giants. John, you got the Steelers, Bucks, Chiefs, and Patriots. Knucklehead's got the Vikings, Colts, and Cowboys. Corey's got the Eagles. Loke's got the Rams. Pruitt's got the Bills. Lot Rush, you got the Ravens, Lions, Saints, Titans, Browns, excuse me. RK's got the Raiders. Lot Rush has got the Niners. Lot Rush has the Seahawks and the Jags. Loke has got the Broncos. Jason's got the Commanders. Sam has got the Panthers. Chaz has got the Jets. Brad, you got the Bengals and the Texans and the Chargers. And Nicholas closed us out with the Packers and the Dolphins. Alrighty, guys, let's do it. First break of the night. Next one's pinned in the shop. Let's start with some Phoenix tonight. Good luck, everybody on the rip. Alrighty, guys, here we go. I see a couple guys taking down teams in the next one. Appreciate y'all. We got an empty box of Phoenix. And from our first box, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 packs. Good luck, everybody. Let's go. All right, first box. Here we go. We're going to start with Kyle McCord for the Eagles. We got a hyper coming up. Second card of the break. Ben Roethlisberger on a hyper for the Steelers. There you go, Steelers. We got Sean Dermott for the Bills and AJ Green for the Bengals. Get our Big Ben hyper up on the hit stand first out of the first pack of the break. Next pack of Phoenix. Alrighty, we got Nick Scorton, rookie for the Panthers. We got Thunderbirds coming up. I really like these. It's Tyler Warren for the Colts on the Thunderbirds. There you go, Colts. We got Torrey Holt for the Rams and Mark Andrews for the Ravens. I've kind of missed Phoenix, to tell you all the truth. It's been a minute since we've ran some Phoenix, and I like Phoenix a lot. A lot of times we pull numbered autos, color blast from here. Their inserts are super fire too. Love the Thunderbirds. The what's the other one? We'll probably pull one here in a second. Paragons look really awesome. All right, here we go. Next pack, we got Isaac Tesla for the Lions. Another hyper of Double O for the Titans. Double O for the Titans on the rookie hyper. Jordan Love for the Packers and Dan Fouts for the Chargers. Next pack, we got Benjamin Morrison for the Bucks. Another hyper. 3 hypers already. This next hyper, it's going to be Michael Penix for the Falcons. Nice hit for one of our $4 teams, the Falcons. Deshaun Jackson for the Eagles and Tank Bigsby for the Jags. We'll get that Penix up on the hit stand here in just a second. Where's our Paragon? Come on, give me a Paragon. All right, we got Michael Williams, rookie for the Niners. Calvin Austin III for the Steelers. Christian McCaffrey for the Niners and Chase Brown for the Bengals. Let's get that Penix up there. All right, last pack of Phoenix. Here we go. All right, we got Graham Mertz, rookie QB for the Texans. DeAndre Swift for the Bears. Taysom Hill for the Saints. And last card of Phoenix, Derrick Henry for the Ravens. All righty, let's check out this Hobby Blaster. First time we're opening these. Let's see what the Hobby Blaster is all about. We're going to get some, let me see what that says there. Green and red Prism Shocks. Okay. Empty box. All right, out of Select, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs of Select. Let me check on our Gibby winner real quick. The Ted McMillan is going to go to Janet. Congrats, Janet. You got the Ted McMillan. Janet, if you will DM me your address, we'll get that one shipped out for you tomorrow. Alrighty, here we go. Select Hobby Blaster. We got BTJ for the Jags. Luther Burden rookie for the Bears. Here is our first red and green. These look sick. Alfred Collins for the Niners on the red and green Prism Shock. We got Ariante Ursary for the Texans rookie. All right, next pack, we got Jalen Milroe. Hello. How about a zebra out of our first Hobby Blaster? How about a zebra out of the first Hobby Blaster? Let's go. How are we liking our Hobby Blasters? How are we liking the Hobby Blasters? All right, let's freaking go. Sorry, Tyler Shuck, I left you sitting on the bottom, but hey, Tyler Shuck also on the Select Certified. From the back, we got Armand Mimbo for the Jets on a Premier Level rookie. 1, 2, 3, let's rip it. Yaya Black, rookie for the Steelers. Steelers are going to John in this one. Rookie Zebra John. Yaya Black for the Steelers. Let's freaking go. Zebra out of our first box of Hobby Blasters. So far, so good on the Hobby Blasters. We'll take that. Let's get that Shuck up there on the hit stand. And we still got, well, we got 4 packs left. All right, Steelers, the team to beat in this break so far. We got Javonte Williams for the Cowboys. Benjamin Morrison for the Bucks. We got a club level Dak Prescott on that green and red Prism Shock. That one looks so sick. That one's going to Knucklehead. Oh, man, that's a sick one. We got Fred Warner for the Niners. The club levels on the green and red look freaking awesome. And if you guys know, you might know I'm a Cowboys fan. That card looks sick. All right, let's get Dak up on the hit stand. We'll get some more givvies going as well, guys. We're just going to wait until we finish ripping this one. And then we'll get some more givvies going while we're filling the next break. All right, here we go. We got Devon Achane for the Dolphins. Trey Benson for the Cardinals. Club level JSN for the Seahawks. And a select numbers JSN for the Seahawks. Back-to-back JSNs, club level and select numbers. All right, we got Ty Felton for the Vikings. Oh, we got a number, Jamie Sherwood for the Jets. We were just saying how those $4 teams can hit. Green and red prism of Alec Ayomanor for the Titans. Mike Gesicki on the Premier level. But let's check out this Jamie Sherwood. This one should be numbered 2/799 for the Jets on the white and green. That's what I'd call a sick color match. Jamie Sherwood for the Jets. So far, the Jets, our $4 team, and the Steelers, one of our $7 teams, are hitting. Any team can hit in our break is the craziest thing. All right, next pack. Here we go. We got Jacoby Myers for the Raiders. Michael Penix for the Falcons. We got a club level Andrew Mbuka silver for the Eagles. That is pretty sick. And we got a turbocharged Christian McCaffrey. All right, let's get into some optic. I like that Hobby Blaster. That was sick. I'm ready to rip the next one already. The Cowboy, that's the club level. It's a club level Knucklehead, club level red and green prism. These are exclusive to the Hobby Blasters. Not numbered, but green and red prism shock. Dak, sick looking card. And that's one of your teams, I think. Yeah, you got the Cowboys. All right, let's get into some optic. All right, empty box of optic. Can we go zebra downtown on the first break? That would be so sick. All right, here we go. Let's count our packs. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs of Optic. All right, first pack, we got a thick card in here. We'll get these to the front. We got Shedeur on the rookie recruits for the Browns. There you go, Browns. We got Warren Moon for the Titans and Kenneth Grant rookie for the Dolphins. And we got some men back here. It's going to be Tyler Warren on the first year fresh. Another Tyler Warren for the Colts. Let's see. Who got the Colts in this one? The Colts went early, I feel like. Colts, that went to Knucklehead as well. You got a couple of Tyler Warren. There's a string coming out of that patch. But we'll get you a thicker sleeve and a bigger top loader for this one. Give Tyler some room to breathe in there. All right, next pack of Optic. All right, here we go. We got Mason Taylor for the Jets. Alvin Kamara on the holo. Drew Brees for the Saints and Khalil Shakir for the Bills. All right, Caleb Johnson for the Steelers. Holo Khalil Mack for the Chargers. Jared Goff for the Lions and Brock Bowers for the Raiders. Jalen Walker for the Falcons. Purple shock of Kyle Williams for the Patriots. We'll take that one. Kyle Williams, purple shock for the Pats. Najee Harris for the Chargers. And Chuba Hubbard for the Panthers. We'll get Kyle up on the hit stand. And we got to get that Shedeur up there as well. Shedeur rookie recruits out of Optic up there. All right, here we go. We got Jalen Lane for the Commanders. Purple shock of Colston Loveland for the Bears. There you go, RK. Colston Loveland on the purple shock. Justin Fields for the Jets and T.O. for the Eagles. All right, last pack of Optic, and we'll move on to Chrome. Last shot for a downtown in this one. All right, we got R.J. Harvey for the Broncos. Another purple shock. It's going to be Dylan Gabriel on the purple shock for the Browns. You got Shedeur and Dylan Gabriel out of Optic. Ricky Williams and Jahmyr Gibbs for the Lions. Ricky Williams for the Ravens. We get Dylan Gabriel up on the hit stand for the Browns. All righty, let's get into some Chrome. Yes, sir, Chaz. Zebra for the Steelers. Going to John. All right, next pack. Here we go. We got an empty box of Chrome. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now, what if we got a loaded case of Select Blasters? We'll find out in the next one. If we pull another rookie Zebra, we might be ripping all night. I don't know. We got Nico Collins for the Texans. Pat Surtain, PS2 for the Broncos. Fortune 15 of Omarion Hampton for the Chargers. And a Football Refractor Raven Malachi Starks on the Football Refractor. All right, we got Terry McLaurin for the Commanders. Myles Garrett for the Browns. Devin Witherspoon for the Seahawks. Pulsar Raider. Come on, give us Ashton Jeanty for the Raiders. Going to RK. Nice Pulsar Jeanty, RK. All right, next pack. Here we go. We got Michael Penix for the Falcons, Steve Avila for the Rams, Ray Wave Viking, Justin Jefferson on the Ray Wave. We'll take that one. Deion Walker for the Bills. We got Kyle Juszczyk for the Niners, Darren Waller for the Dolphins, Jets, Khalil Herbert. We got a refractor Titan coming up. Cam Ward on the refractor. There we go, Titans going to Lot Rush. Cam Ward refractor. I believe that's going to pay you on the Titans. I know you got a lot of other teams as well. But nice refractor of the #1 overall pick. And we'll get Jettas up on the hit stand on that Ray Wave. All right, we got 3 packs left still and a whole nother box. Now a Josh Allen Pruitt. All right, let's do it. All right, Dak Prescott for the Cowboys. We got a Ray Wave Commander, Jaden Daniels on the Ray Wave. We're hitting a lot of QBs in this one. Fortune 15, speaking of that, Fortune 15 refractor of Jordan Love and Mason Graham for the Browns. Let's get Jordan Love up on the hit stand and Jaden Daniels. Alrighty, 2 packs left in this box, and we got 1 to go. You got a number Josh Allen today, Luke? That's sick. We got Alvin Kamara for the Saints. Noah Brown for the Commanders. Refractor Fortune 15 again. Am I tripping? Am I seeing double? Am I seeing double? What is going on? Another refractor Fortune 15, Jordan Love. And a red, white, and blue Jag, Jacoby Myers on the red, white, and blue. I have ripped a lot of Topps Chrome. I don't know if we've ever pulled the same card like that in back-to-back packs. But okay, 2 refractor Jordan Loves going to the Packers. That's kind of sick for the Packers. Who's got the Packers in this one? They're going to Nicholas. They were one of the last 2 teams off the board to Nick. There you go, Nick. We got Penei Sewell for the Dolphins. Tyler Nubin for the Giants on a refractor. We got a refractor Bucky Irving on the 75 throwback. And we got Danny Stutzman for the Saints rookie. Let's get the Bucky refractor. There were a lot of refractors in that box. That was sick. All right, 1 more box in this one. That's right, Nick. There you go. All right, last box in this break. Another box that's Topps Chrome. All right, here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 packs in this one. All right, we got Chris Jones for the Chiefs, Diami Brown for the Jags, Jared Goff for the Lions, and a Pulse R Charger, Trey Harris III on the Pulse R. We'll take that one for the Chargers. That one's going to Brad. Pulse R, Trey Harris. All right, here we go. We got Jaylen Warren for the Steelers, Alan Lazard for the Jets, Ray Wave Bronco, Jarrett Stidham. Not the quarterback we wanted there, but that's okay. Mason Taylor rookie for the Jets. I saw a QB stance, and I was like, come on, give us Bo Nick. All right, next pack. We got Kevontae Turpin for the Cowboys, Jordan Addison for the Vikings, a refractor all-chrome team of Chris Jones for the Chiefs. There you go, Chiefs. And a football refractor Seahawk, Elijah Arroyo for the Seahawks. That one's actually sick. Nice one for the Seahawks there. All right, next pack. We got Tommy Tremble for the Panthers. Andre Isavas for the Bengals. Refractor Raven. DeAndre Hopkins on the refractor. And a refractor Packer. Another one for Nicholas. How about Matthew Golden refractor, Nicholas? Nice hit, Matthew Golden. There's the closeout karma. 2 refractor Jordan Loves. 1 refractor Matthew Golden. How about it? Alrighty, we got 3 packs left. Come on. All right, here we go. We got Jeremy Chin for the Raiders. Quentin Nelson for the Colts. Raywave Dolphins, Zach Wilson on the Raywave. And for the Cardinals, Walter Nolan. Where the Fins at, right? Hey, we got Raywave Zach Allen. Raywave Zach Wilson in that last one. All right, we got Cade Otton for the Bucks. Khalil Mack for the Chargers. Throwback of Kenneth Walker, Super Bowl MVP. And a red, white, and blue Niner. It's about to be a sick color match. Fred Warner on the red, white, and blue. Alrighty, guys, last pack in this one. Quick shout out and thank you to everybody that hopped into this break. RK, Sam, John, Knucklehead, Corey, Loke, Pruitt, Lot Rush, Jason, Sam, Chaz, Brad, Nicholas. Thank you guys, everybody that hopped into this break. I don't even know what to say. I enjoy this so much. You guys are the only reason it's possible. I appreciate y'all. Here we go. Last pack. We got Patrick Queen for the Steelers. Refractor Texan of Joe Mixon for the Texans. We got a Power Players. I think our first one of the break. And it's a refractor. Josh Allen for the Bills. There you go, Pruitt. Refractor. Josh Allen on the Power Players. A little bit of a sweat on the Bills, but there you go. And we got Harold Fannin Jr. for the Browns. Alrighty, guys. Let's recap this one. And we will get set up for our next break. I'll check the teams. See what we got. How many teams we have left and all that. After we get set up for that next break. But here we go. This one is a recap of break number 101. We got a refractor of Fortune 15 of Jordan Love. Times 2. No, you're not seeing double. We got 2 of those bad boys. We got the Raywave Justin Jefferson. Kyle Williams on the Purple Shock out of Optic. Jamian Sherwood numbered for the Jets. That one numbered to 799. We got the refractor Power Players of Josh Allen. Refractor Matthew Golden. Pulsar Trey Harris. Refractor Cam Ward. The Pulsar Ashton Genty. I love Pulsars. They're so sick. Colston Loveland on the Purple Shock. We got our first year fresh patch of Tyler Warren. Tyler Shuck Select Certified. Thunderbirds Tyler Warren. The 75 refractor of Bucky Irving for the Bucks. Jaden Daniels on the Raywave. Dylan Gabriel on the Purple Shock. Shador Sanders Rookie Recruits. We got the red and green Prism Shock. Hobby Blaster exclusive of Dak Prescott. Michael Penix on the Hyper. Ben Roethlisberger on the Hyper. And we got our first Zebra. Hey, maybe of the night. First Zebra, Yaya Black for the Steelers. Rookie Zebra. We will take that all day and twice on the weekends. Alrighty, guys. We're going to get set up for the next one. We'll cut our music back up.